It's very possible to meet a very beautiful woman that is super intelligent that you don't have a screaming match with. It's very real. You can have that. What is up, guys? So, a lot of people ask me, Jan, do you believe that true love exists? Do you believe that love at first sight is a real thing? And what I say to that is, yes, I do believe in true love. I do believe in love at first sight. I believe that all that exists. But it's like, that's possible. You can meet someone that you see right away. You don't even speak to them and you're like, whoa. Like, it just awakens something within you that you've never felt before. It's very possible. And those relationships can very much so work out. You guys can both feel the same about each other. There's so many people on this planet that is possible, especially if you're traveling around, you're going to different places, you have autonomy in this world. You even out the playing field by going all over the world. True love at first sight is very, very possible for you. It is very possible. You can meet somebody and that could be the person that you physically are super attracted to and mentally and spiritually are completely attracted to. Very, very possible, very, very real. So the only way you can find that is if you travel, though. Because it's not that likely that the person that is truly meant for you is going to be in your hometown where you were born, you were both born there, and it's not as likely. It could happen. You never know what could happen. Never say never, but it's not that likely. But let's say you then go to school in California and you meet that person in college or something like that. That's very possible. Or you move there randomly, whatever. That's very possible. You can meet a person like that and you guys can fall in love and be together for the rest of your life and have a perfect relationship. You know, another thing is that a lot of people say, like, there's no such thing as the perfect relationship. You know, you're always going to argue. You're always going to go through things and not agree on everything. And you're going to yell at each other and scream and be upset at each other. And that is not necessarily true. Not every relationship has to scream at each other and yell at each other and feel some type of way about everything. Not everything has to be like that. You know, not everything has to be like that. Not all relationships are going to be like that. It's not that likely that you're going to argue with every single person. You don't argue with every single person that you know, no matter what your friendship is like. Think about that. There's friends that you know that you haven't argued with and you have a good relationship with them. You know, you might have conversations where you guys don't agree on something and you find a way to hit common ground and understand each other. And that is the thing. You're not going to argue with everybody. You're not going to be going for a screaming match with everybody. That's actually super toxic, and I don't like that our society has normalized that. Yelling at each other, screaming at each other, going crazy at each other is not a normal part of a relationship. It's very possible to meet a very beautiful woman that is super intelligent that you don't have a screaming match with. It's very real. You can have that. You just have to open your mind. You know, it's almost like waking up. How people say, oh, waking up to the Matrix. It's almost like that. You know, you have to realize what you truly like, what you truly value, and then build values in yourself. Build value within yourself. So then you have more of an opportunity to meet different people. Become more comfortable with yourself. Start to love yourself more. So then you can be right for the person that you truly want. Because 9 times out of 10, when you're a young man, you're in your 20s, you're not the perfect person for your perfect woman. You're not. You're just not. So you have to work on yourself, take care of yourself, and then that perfect woman, she can pull up out of nowhere, but she's most likely to accept you into her life when you have done the work for yourself. I'm not saying you need to be a billionaire. I'm just saying when you do some work for yourself and you are mentally in the perfect spot that you've always wanted to be in. Another thing is, do I believe that there's the true one? How people say, my true person, my true one person. No, there is no such thing as the true one. There is no such thing, no matter what anybody says, that doesn't exist. There's multiple people that are built to be matched with you. It's compatibility. You guys have the same love styles, and physically you are matches. You are matches physically, and you are matches mentally. That's what makes a perfect match. And there's a lot of people like that in the world that will match that for you. It's very possible. That exists. So I don't believe in the one true love. I don't believe in that. I believe in that there's multiple true loves. You have a true love in Russia. You have a true love in Argentina, Brazil, in Idaho. You got one in South Africa. You know what I'm saying? Like, things like that. There's multiple people that are your true love, that you can have the most pure relationship with, most loving relationship with. That's what I truly believe, and I believe that is the reality of the world. That's why there are so many people in this world also, because there's multiple different possibilities. Think about a multiverse, multiple different possibilities. There's multiple different people that you can marry and have the longest, most prosperous, most beautiful relationship with. Another thing to find that type of person would be for you to focus on the things that you like. Don't focus on the negative things. Don't focus on, oh man, those girls are doing that and doing this. They're not doing what I like. I don't like that type of girl. Don't just focus on that, man. Who cares about those girls? Get those out of your life. Get those out of your sight, out of your mind. Focus on the girls that you do like. Focus on the things that you do enjoy. Focus on the traits that a woman has that you love. Focus on that, and more of that will show up into your life. It's true. When you keep thinking about a Lamborghini every single second, every single day, you're searching up Lamborghinis on your phone. You're like, oh my God, I'm going to put a Lamborghini poster on my wall. You put a Lamborghini poster on your wall. You drive outside. Next thing you know, you see a Lambo pass by. Oh shit, that's the exact Lambo I want. You drive again. Time passes. You see another Lambo. Whoa, that's another one. That must be a sign. No, it's just programming. You're programming your mind to see that car all the time. So that car, you're more likely to even notice that car. You're more likely to notice that car in plain sight wherever you are. And also, things tend to be funny like that and happen in this world, where you focus on something so much that it keeps happening or showing up in your life. So this world is beautiful like that. So if you can focus on the exact things that you want, on the exact type of woman that you want, you can manifest her. It's very possible. Manifestation is a real thing. So you can focus on those things, but you also have to do the work, because manifestation doesn't really work if you didn't do any work. So you got to do some work, and that woman can actually be in your life. Because you don't want to be unprepared for the woman that you really want. That's not what you want. So focus on preparing yourself, focus on building yourself, become the greatest version of yourself that you've always wanted to be, and everything will fall into place in due time. It takes time to work on yourself. So take all the time that you need, focus, triple down on your goals, and everything that you need will come your way. All right, guys, so I have a video coming out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Post 3 times a week. Check me out. Much love. Thank you so much. Make sure you leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell icon so you get reminded when I post. Check out my shorts. I'm also coming out with a shorts channel where I post a bunch of different shorts of a bunch of different things that I do throughout the week and how to prepare yourself to become a greater man and a greater version of yourself. Check out all my other videos. I'll leave a recommended video that you should watch next. That was Jan. Peace out, guys. Much love.